else. Have you had this one yet? The other night, I pulled a muscle in my leg. Sleeping. I'm just laying there. Oh, man! Oh. Thank you. They say to quit on a high note. Thank you, good night. You guys are incredible. Thank you for being here. I am just so blessed and humbled and honored. And can I just say this? I love women. I just love women. Yes. I got half of you. All right, that's awesome. Women, they're like people, but nicer. It's incredible, and I love women so much. I married one. I love my wife. She's awesome, and God loves women more than men. I'm convinced of this. I am. He just does. I mean, how else can you explain hair? Really? My wife's hair is everywhere. Everywhere. She's got a brush this big, and it's everywhere. And yet she's got a full head of it. Mine's going away. I can't find it anywhere. And if you had this experience, I go to take a shower. I just go to turn it on, and I look at the drain. It's like, whoa, wow. Is that a hamster? What is that? Wow. And she tried to encourage me, though. My wife said the other day, she goes, oh, I love your new haircut. And I'm like, thanks. She goes, oh, it's like a faux hawk. I said, I don't have a faux hawk. And then I looked in the mirror, and I'm like, that looks like a faux hawk. And I'm telling you, I don't think it's a faux hawk. I just think the hair that's remaining is just going, stay together. Stay together. We got a better chance. And you know what I need more than anything in life is I need perspective. I just need perspective. And I got to tell you, I love older people too. I love women and older people. And older women are twice as great. And I just love older women. I love older men. I had a guy to show last year, 103 years old. And I said, bring him backstage. I want to meet this guy. And he come back. I said, dude, 103, that is awesome. You're amazing. That's amazing. I said, 103, what's the best part of being 103? And he goes, that's easy. And I said, really? And he goes, yeah, no peer pressure. I said, dude, that is amazing. I've never used anybody else's material. Can I use that? And he goes, I won't remember. I want that perspective that older people have, and I love that they have it in every situation. I was at a corporate event, president of the company. I said, how are you doing? She goes, well, I'm doing better. I said, why better? She goes, well, my dad passed on. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She goes, no, I just need a good laugh. It wasn't unsuspected. He said, we knew it was coming, but it's just that adjustment. I'm like, that's great. I said, I'll pray for you. I encourage her. And her son-in-law came up and she tell you about Papa? I said, yeah. He said, she tell you about the hospital? I said, no. He says, Ken, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He said, we went in the hospital room. Papa's sitting there in a corner with his oxygen mask on. Head, eyes closed, just. He says, we are planning his funeral with him. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. She's getting answers. I'm watching him. I'm not seeing any action there, just fogging it up. She goes, oh, Dad, do you love that song? Do you want us to sing that song at your funeral? Okay, we'll sing that one, okay. Oh, you love that song? Do you want us to sing that song? Okay, we'll do that one too. And, oh, Dad, do you want us to do like 10 questions? And he goes, I'm sitting there watching. I'm not seeing anything. Till the last question, he said, Papa was sitting there just. She said, Dad, I can't make this decision. Do you want to be cremated or do you want to be buried? We'll do whatever you want to do. He said, Papa's eyes just shot open. And he looked around the room, took 2 big deep breaths. Took the mask off his face, looked at everybody and just went, surprise me. Process of getting older is not fun, though, is it? No, it's not. My wife she's a couple years younger than me. She's just like, oh my goodness, she woke up in the morning. Oh my goodness, my back. My back, it hurts. I'm like, yeah, I've had that. She goes, no, I don't think you understand. I didn't do anything. And my back hurts. I said, no, I've had that issue. She goes, I was just sleeping. I said, I know. I asked the doctor. I asked the doctor about it. She goes, what did he say? And my wife's a little bit of a hypochondriac. And I said, well, he told me it was the early stages of OLD. She went, oh my goodness, what's that? You're getting old there, Buttercup. That's what that is. I hate getting older. It's not easy. It's not for wimps. Have you had this one yet? The other night, I pulled a muscle in my leg. Sleeping. I'm just laying there. Oh, man! Oh. Walked to the bathroom like a newborn deer. Guy comes up to me after the show, some 20-something punk kid. He says, hey, man, you know what that is, right? I said, what are you talking about? He says, you know what that is, right? The cramp, you know what that is, right? I'm like, no, not really. He goes, you got to hydrate. You're dehydrated. Just got to hydrate. Or you go to bed, hydrate. I said, dude, I'm in my 40s. I hydrate before bed. I'm peeing 9 times. Depends or cramps. Sticking with the cramps for now. Do some push-ups or something. Getting old's not easy, but I gotta tell you, and in marriage is wonderful. I love being married. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Anybody, any newlyweds here tonight? Any newlyweds? Married less than a year? Anybody? That's awesome. That's awesome. You should be proud of that. I love being around newlyweds. They're just, oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. No, I love you more. I love you more. Just, when you're gone, I can't breathe. It's like my heart's gone. It's like he's going to work. He's coming home, all right? It's okay. It's all right. And then you go to the stage. We're in the stage now where it's like we're seeing the differences, and that little 5% that's different can drive you crazy. I'm OCD. My wife's like, you are so OCD. I mean, I am. My clothes are all in the right order and it's different colors, and I can't go by the sink where there's a dish. Oh, the dish, I gotta wash the dish. And there's some good side effects. Ladies, I wash the dishes at my house. Okay? Yeah, I know. I vacuum without being asked. So try to contain yourself, because I wash and soften and dry and fold and iron all the laundry at my house. Now I'm fully aware that I am below average looking, but for women over 30, I may have just become one of the sexiest men alive.